Hey, everybody. It's Sunday morning. Have my coffee. I just wanted to come on here and welcome you guys to my channel. If you've never been here, it is after Thanksgiving. It is the day before my birthday. Yay. So, I wanted to discuss a few things that I had on my mind for the last couple days. It wasn't so much self absorbed content today. But I did just want to give you a heads up that I have been on my social media platforms for about 3 days. And I have been brushing up a couple things, cleaning up a couple photos, my photo gallery. Excuse me, the coffee went down wrong. And so um, I have been cleaning things up, and I'm going to be cleaning up my channel here. But what I wanted to press on you is, if you are here for the first time, welcome. There will be many, many more videos because I'm going to be traveling as of mid-January, and it will be a 2,000-mile trip out to Arizona. Right now, I'm located in Florida for the holidays. I just came from Tennessee, and before that, I was in Alabama. And in between the Alabama and the Tennessee, the seasonal jobs that I have been to Alabama, Mississippi, Kentucky, Tennessee, Arkansas, Georgia, and back down to Florida within 10 months. And it was a fun ride. I did a lot of what I wanted to on my bucket list. I know everybody has a bucket list, which I would like to actually talk about that too today. There is so many subjects that I'm going to be covering in the next couple months, in between this seasonal job that I'm down here doing. I came down here originally for an Amazon Prime driver, um, but that didn't pan out. And then I went to US Foods, which is a major company that does thousands and thousands of accounts of restaurants and retirement homes, nursing homes, memory care. I mean, you name it. If it has food, most likely they have an account with them. I tried that, but that didn't pan out. They offered me a forklift job, and they gave me the tour of the inside. They gave me the tour of the refrigerated area, and it looks like a Lowe's or a Home Depot with shelves and shelves and shelves and shelves and shelves of merchandise. And they were going to teach me. They were going to certify me to be a forklift driver. Hey, I have no problem with that. I was a truck driver. Okay, I know what forklift um, certification is all about, but I just don't have it. So I called HR twice, and I never got a response, not even by email. So I just pressed on. I just kept on. And then I tried a few other seasonal jobs. And you just get that gut feeling, when you just know something really isn't a good fit, and you know that you're not going to prosper, or you're not going to be happy. I mean, why do a job? Why do a job where you're not going to be happy, right? Some of us, yes, we do have to do that in order to pay the bills. I totally understand that. I totally get that. But for me, it's short term. I don't want anything long term because I am a traveler. I live part time nomadically. Um, I traded in my Hyundai Elantra for a minivan for that purpose. I bought a attic, a Thule, to put on top, if you guys don't know that. So I really wanted to press on being here with family, doing a seasonal job, which I drove 765 miles for, and it didn't work out, but there were bonuses to it. There were other reasons why I came down here. Other than the weather. But boy, let me tell you, the first thing I did when I got here into Florida, besides my personal visits, I went to Daytona Beach. And I stayed overnight in the Wawa parking lot, slept in my van, perfectly happy, perfectly fine. By 10 o'clock, it was peace and quiet. All that was coming through there were the food trucks and the gas tank trucks. But I slept very well. I got up. I drove about 5.7 miles to the beach. And I took pictures and I took video of the sunrise. Which, of course, here on my channel, I do have a short video with music in the background of that beautiful sunrise. It was absolutely gorgeous. Perfect weather. A little cold, but it was perfect. Speaking of cold, I came from Tennessee. Like I said, I drove 765 miles for a job here. And it was Amazon related. But anyway, so I came from an Amazon job in Tennessee, and it got down to 29 degrees. This is before Halloween. 29 degrees. And where? It was almost to Chattanooga. It was in between Nashville and Chattanooga. And it was 29 degrees at night. I was working from 12:30 a.m. No, actually, no, it wasn't. It was 6:30 p.m. to 5 a.m. That was the shift. I did that 4 days a week. And I only lasted 2 weeks. I could not do any more cold than what I tolerated. It was 40 during the day. It was freaking windy, 14 to 20 mile an hour winds, no snow, a lot of rain. And then it became ice crystals on the top of my van, my windshield, my back brake light thing. And I got into my van, and my tires have sensors, my tire caps, they have sensors on them. And they all said 29 and 30 pounds of air. I said, oh man, I have got to go. I have got to get on Indeed. I got to do a transfer. No, I'm not there 30 days yet, so I couldn't transfer. So I said, well, hell, I have to make other arrangements. So I'm going to make other arrangements. So yes, I went ahead and did it. No influence except the weather. So I went ahead and I made other arrangements to try to keep the employment pretty much an ongoing thing. So I went to the first station. I put air in my tires. I checked my fluids. And I washed down my van, organized it, packed up my food with the ice from the hotel, got coffee, went to Walmart, did my shopping, and out of Tennessee I went. So by 9:30 in the morning, sayonara Tennessee, have fun with that damn weather, because I'm out. Okay, so it took me about 12 hours to get down here. And when I got down here, like I said, the first thing besides personal stuff was I went to see the sunrise the next day. And then that's when I really realized that I want to be here until my trip out in January out to Quartzsite, Arizona. So this is, like I said, the reason why I'm saying all this is to pretty much give you a timeline of what's been going on and what's going to be going on my channel. So when you do watch the next videos, by the way, I hope you're subscribed. If you're not, please subscribe below and click the notification. There's a bell next to it. Click the bell next to it so that you can be notified of all the upcoming videos that I am going to be uploading on this awesome channel. The reason why I made this channel over a year and a half ago was to inspire people to see outside of the box that they live in. The 9-to-5ers that wait a whole entire year to have 7 days off, Great, it's paid, fabulous, but you know what? You spend it all on your damn trip. And most likely, if you are a family, that week of vacation pay just pays for the hotel itself. So you've got to save money all year long just to have a week off. This is where nomad life comes in, where you can actually do whatever you want, whenever you want, seasonal job, 3 months, save enough to have a month off, go travel, then just go work another job. And you meet new people, and some of these jobs actually house you. They actually have dorm life setting. There's a lot of my subscribed channels that I subscribe to that I watch their videos and their experiences on how they did it and how they are still doing it year after year after year. And it's awesome. It is absolutely awesome. So my main concern right now is my health. So I had a scare a few days ago. I had a low grade temperature on Thanksgiving. I was supposed to go to Thanksgiving function. I somehow just wham bam, yeah, you ain't going nowhere, ma'am, kind of moment, and it just happened. So I had to stay stationary for Thanksgiving, stay away from people. I had a low grade temperature. It lasted a little over 24 hours. I did a COVID test for shits and giggles. I knew I didn't have it. So I went ahead and did that. It came out negative. And what it is what triggered my symptoms of the headache and the fever was a wax impaction in my right ear. I have history of wax buildup ever since I'm a child. So I have to go see an ENT in order for them to use a special tool to clean my ear out because I have a perforated eardrum from 2011. So I can't travel in high elevation, but I have been. And I think this is what triggered it is because I wasn't really taking care of myself. I was just gung ho, work, 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 sleep, work, 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 sleep, trying to save money for, 30 days until I can transfer down to South. And of course, that didn't happen. So when you travel, make sure you have a full clean bill of health. That's tip number one. Make sure you have 3 months worth of medication with you, or you have got refills on file. And that's for everything. Like right now, my ear is ringing. The other thing, too, make sure you have a gas card. Doesn't matter if it's a Visa prepaid card, load up on it. Make sure you have at least $500 on that card for gas, for emergencies. Make sure you try to at least have a $3,000 backup plan for any car, batteries, tires, cracked windshield, which sometimes the insurance companies will replace that once a year, but just have it. For emergency food, for a coffee that you can donate to somebody. You can buy somebody a cup of coffee. Food for when you're out west. If you ever travel out west, you'll see that things are not as fruitful as on the East Coast. And yes, I speak from experience. It changes every day. Yes, I'm not saying it'll be the same way in the 2 months, but I do want to say that if you are going to be traveling with pets, make sure that you have them vaccinated. Make sure you have tags. Make sure you have extra tags in case somehow they slip out of the leash and the collar goes with them, or something happens to the collar, or you wash them and you forget the collar. Whatever. Just make sure you have extra. And here's another tip. Here's another really good tip, and please write this down if you are taking notes. Do not, and I repeat, do not try to travel in a car, an SUV, with a chest full of ice and cheese sticks and yogurts and water bottles and beer and sodas, and that's going to weigh you down. Do not buy canned foods. Do not buy heavy stuff at all. Because if you are going from point A to point B and you really don't need all that crap until you get to point B, make sure that you buy it within your travels, closer to your destination, because it will help with gas and it will help with weight distribution, which helps with gas, and it'll help with wear and tear on the tires. Have rain guards put on your vehicle if you can. Have rain jackets in the glove box, those little cheap dollar-sized rain ponchos, umbrellas, uh, those little foot covers that people wear in the hospital over their shoes. Buy a pair of those. Buy a box of those at the dollar store. Oh, and that's the other thing, by the way, I'd like to announce that yes, has been confirmed that the Dollar Trees around the U.S. are now going to be $1.25. Not lying. So just be prepared for inflation. Not looking for politics, not looking for comments for politics, but just letting you know that you're going to start paying more. And so stock up with every first aid kit, CPR mask. If you don't know CPR, get with me. I can teach you for free on YouTube. Just comment below and let me know. So please, if you have not signed up for YouTube, please push the sign up button. Please sign up. It is free. It doesn't cost you anything. Then you can come back to my video, like my video. You'll be able to comment on my video, which I do. I'm open to comments. I'm looking to try to get at least 1,000 subscribers within 90 days. I will be doing a boatload of videos. So the more that you view, the more that I am going to be put in the algorithm, just like a Facebook thing. And you will see more of my videos, and you'll be able to catch up on any tips or tricks or what's going on out there right now. What's the gas prices in this state? What's the pumps look like in this city? Oh, I want to go there. What's it like? Go to a zoo, go to a museum, go to a railway, go to a damn subway in another state. Let me tell you something else. In Alabama, Mobile, Alabama, specifically, it is 10% tax. I'm not saying it's the only place. I'm just telling you my experience. If you go to a subway in Mobile, Alabama, you're going to be paying 10% tax. If you go to it doesn't matter where you go, what you buy, you're going to be paying 10%. So if you buy $44 worth of stuff at Walmart in Mobile, Alabama, you're going to be paying $4.40 in tax. I pay $7. Sometimes 6.5, and in between 6.5 and 7.5 in between Florida. So every state is different. There are some states that do state income tax, and they also do paycheck. I think that's called state tax. I think that's what that is. But anyways, it's income tax on your paycheck, which I have another question. And please answer this below if you are subscribed. Because you'll be able to answer it, or comment below. Sorry. Answer it, yes. All right. Here's a good question. I'm a Florida resident. I reside. My Florida driver's license. Okay? Got it? But yet I worked in Alabama, had no address there. I put the Florida address on my Amazon application. I have no bills. I don't rent. I have no existence in Alabama but the job. But yet they charge me the state income tax. Now, is that right? Is that correct? Or should I ask the IRS to refund me all the money that Alabama took, or the government took for Alabama taxes, whatever Okay, I'm not used to it because Florida doesn't have state tax. So should I ask the IRS, how can they take that money if I'm not a resident of that state? Even though I I work there, but I don't reside. Can you answer that for me? Or at least comment below and let me know. But so there's a lot to chew on right there. I would really love to keep doing these videos. I need your likes, I need your comments in order to keep this channel growing. And I would really appreciate it because I have so much to share. I have shared over 100 videos right now, but some of them are private because there are hackers out here. Believe it or not, there are YouTube hackers. And I can smell them a mile away, which isn't close enough. I should be able to, just see by their name. But anyways, so I do follow about 25 people on, I am subscribed to about 25 people's channels and probably 30 by now. So if you like this video, YouTube will send you suggestions on content that you like. So that's my point, is I want you to become a part of my channel, my community. Okay. So I can share all this beauty that I'm going to be recording in the next couple months. Well, I will be doing Christmas ones too, by the way. So, and I did Christmas ones from last year. They're down the list on my videos on this channel. So I definitely look forward to it. I definitely look forward to get my camera out and taking the photographs of all the beauty around this town, around this state, with this Christmas holiday. So, again, I hope you guys are well. I thank you so much for staying till the end. It's going to take a long time to get used to requesting, subscribing. So, I'm sorry if I keep repeating myself and you already are subscribed. I thank you for your patience. Please share the videos. If you like the content and you know somebody that would actually enjoy it, please click the share button and share it with them. I would really appreciate you sharing the beauty. So with that said, I'm going to sign off. I'm going to enjoy the rest of my Sunday and enjoy my birthday work in the UPS job tomorrow. So, yay! All right, until next time, thanks for watching. Stay safe and ciao for now.